Alright, that should be it for this floor. There's a trick to advancing from this point, which if you didn't know how, you would probably just exit the way you came. But I will show you the secret, of course. That was all but one spice. And there's another pile of spice over here. And we're just gonna take it. Why would we leave them with any resources? We only need one. But yeah. These were basically the resources I was talking about when I said that there's a bounty you can use if you start running out. So to get this gate open, you don't just log up and press it. You have to go over here. Is there anyone else still here? Let me just make sure I've actually killed everything. Don't think there is. Alright. Nobody? Good, we're alone. So I get this gate open. First, you go over here, pass this torch to this wall, which shudders and pulls away to reveal a lever. But wait, we're not done. You have to go back across the way to the other side. There's another lever that you flip. And voila! It opens the gate, and you can go inside. But before we do that, there's one other thing on this floor I want to point out before we go. Because there's something a little mysterious. You may have noticed on those walls that shuttered moved away, there was kind of an emblem. It's a little dark in here and it's hard to tell, but it matches this emblem right here. And if you walk up to this and you position the camera just so, you can see a door behind this wall. But to my knowledge, there is no way to open this, and no way to get into that door. It is just one of the many unsolved mysteries of this game. Who knows where that door in the Chaos Temple was meant to lead? Alright, we're kind of down into the depths of it now. Music changed and everything. It's also possible to enter from this area, sort of. This is like the second to bottom floor. And the bottom floor is where you would end up if you fell off the bridge from before. But here we go with our goblins. These are not regular hobgoblins, and if this weren't Aidyn Plus, you might have thought they were just ordinary ones before. But they do have different equipment. I actually think this is what they normally have: a tower shield and a great axe. Yeah, I guess their equipment ended up being the same as it always was. At least I'm pretty sure about that. These guys basically have the same stats as the Goblin Leader. So, and they know Crushing Death, in addition to the spells that Hobgoblins always knew. But apart from that, they're pretty unremarkable. Nothing you haven't seen before. I renamed them Hobgoblin Major, to distinguish them from regular Hobgoblins. And that guy's moving and hitting. Already. Please stop. Why are you so fast? How did you get 2 turns in a row? Or is it because you're not fast that you got 2 turns in a row? Eh, whatever. Like the Goblin King, I gave them skull plate as their armor, so they have a little better protection than usual, and their resistance to necromancy. Although I don't honestly know if you can cast Crushing Death on them because of their size. It's possible they might be immune to that. Oh man. Spirit Shield. There, get out of here, guy. And they're working with a Goblin Raider there, but like I said, by this point in the game, they're peanuts. They can't touch you. They can wish they could, but they can't. There you go, guy. See, he's half dead already. Oh, sorry, it wasn't a raider, it was a warrior. Should have figured. If it was a raider, he would have gotten turns by now. That's just how they roll. Can I afford to ignore you? I feel like I can. I guess Raider can probably finish off this one. Get him. Critical hit, I like it. He's dead. So long, sucker. And we'll kill you too. Make short work of him. Healing can get started on this guy. Or should she heal? No, we'll be bold. We'll be bold and get started on this guy. if I kill this goblin now, it'll free up them to run over and start picking on the wizard. So we'll do that. Hit this dork. Now, will the reinforcements leave on their own? That would be great. Healing. Drink a potion, heal. Yeah. Aileron, you can heal her too. Yes. Is anyone else even injured? Eh. If they are, they're barely injured. Meh. Oh, I did the wrong thing. That one. She took out a potion instead. Waiting for the enemies to arrive. There they are. They didn't leave. Stupids, get out of here. Boy, he was eager to get into combat, wasn't he? Eager to die. Let's see how hard she can hit this one. Oh, almost finished him. Just a little more gumption. That would have definitely killed him in a single hit. So much overkill. I'm pretty sure I actually lowered how much experience the Hobgoblin Majors are worth. But they were always worth a ton. Like, their experience multiplier was unruly. I think it was like 65, and to put that in perspective, it's the number times 75, so 65 times 75 is what they used to be worth before I intervened, and I still got like 10k out of that fight with them. Can I scare you guys? Are you lunar? No, you're solar. Let's hurt them. Hurt them with fearsome star magic. Well, that wasn't so fearsome. No, not so fearsome at all. I don't know. She did a number. Probably more than she would have if you'd just thrown at them. Alright, Aileron has moves too, doesn't he? Let's exercise these guys. Can I get them all? I can! Yay! I couldn't see how big that was because it was behind the HUD. I do feel like they could have tucked those to the sides a little more. Like the character portraits and whatnot. Who do I want to die the most? You. Get demoralized, everyone. Alright, well, since you walked up and asked... Oh, you didn't die. You could have, but you didn't. I could have her cast a spell, but I honestly don't think she'll land it, so you're just gonna attack. Brenna, on the other hand, I'm certain I can count on to land this. Oh. And then she just straight up proves me wrong, does she? And you didn't even kill the one you hit. Brenna, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed that I'm going to give you another chance because I believe in you. Oh, Brenna, Brenna. It must be getting late outside or something. We need to cast light. Get our bonuses back. Well, she'll at least finish this one, right? Yeah, she killed somebody. Lethal force. I don't know why I'm going with spellcasting here. It's clearly not the way to go. I just wanted to hit him. I'm gonna run Keelan over here, get rid of this guy. Almost get rid of this guy. Oh, this guy must be at the very edge of the map. We can't move over there. We're hitting an invisible wall. It's awfully rude. Putting your back against an invisible wall so I can't get there to kill you, dude. This one. Good. Was that really his first turn? It said joined the combat, didn't it? What a sad little goblin. Alright. Let's see if we can convince the other crab person to leave by killing this one very quickly. He didn't even hit. This is how you swing an axe, fool. Alright, alright. Run away, crab. Run away! All your comrades are dead. Get lost. Warn the enemies. Hold on up, he's battle ready. Who wants to go? We won't disappoint him. You got some licks in. I don't believe it. Yeah, he's feeling the level of light as well. Must be. Keelan doesn't mind, though. That's the nice thing about having lunar characters in the party. They don't really care what time of day it is. Very good, very good. There's another guy somewhere. Where? Over there? Over there, I think. At least 2 more fights on this floor, I do believe. Like, I saw that that scout charging around. I don't know where exactly he went. There he is. You gotta move on, yeah. Missed. Failed to cast a spell. What I like to see. It's not worth it. Hurry up. Take your turns so I can take my turns. I'm gonna mop the floor with these mooks. Should I cast light? Sure, I'll cast light. That's what we have the wand for. Shouldn't need it too much longer. I'm pretty sure I put the light wand, or no, the light spell as learnable in Terminor, which will unlock right after this. After our Chaos Isle excursion. Yeah, do your thing. Phase cast in Dexterity. Cast Scout is a very basic unit, but a very effective one at what it does. Annihilated. Easy clap. Gladius. Good lord. Last guy should be right over here. Okay, so this fight. I want to save it for this one because I know for a fact there are giant scorpions in it, and if it's not this fight, then it's one on the next floor that does. But there's more giant scorpions around. Yeah, it must be the next floor after all. I know for sure there is a fight that has both hobgoblins and giant scorpions in it. Man, it sure is strange that we're seeing all these giant scorpions when it seems like they would be so much more relevant later in the game, instead of right now, where large scorpions have barely had any spotlight at all. Cough, cough. I swear to God, man. Someday we're going to be able to change these battle groups, and that is going to be a truly amazing day. I don't know why I cast Brilliance. I have fingers slipped. But you know what? Maybe we'll take him down with magic. Maybe we'll use our magical skills. Instead of what we were doing, just hitting them with things. What do you think, Aileron? Can you exercise these fools? Where's the 4th one? Are they all bunched up here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's the 4th one. He was just off screen, chilling. Okay, guys. Don't want to get right in this. Get. Look at that damage. Look at that damage! That's some brilliant damage right there, man. Oh my god, 71. We schooled them. I'm pretty sure Brenna's the only one who wasn't in that brilliance, huh? She can still try anyway. Do her best. Took out that guy. Oh, I couldn't hit him. I originally named the Hobgoblin Major Hobgoblin General, but I felt that was a bit long. Like, that's kind of a mouthful. And Major is more consistent with, like, the naming that the Chaos enemies use and such. So I was like, that's fine. We'll go with that. Oh, he almost died. Finish him, Brenna. Yeah. Aww. Finish him, Rada. Yeah. Victory. Well, I mean, there's backup guys, but they don't count. Who's worried about the backup guys? Where even are they? They're over here. I'm gonna not stick myself in the middle of them in case I want Aileron to use Exorcism Circle. I want you to cast Light. Even though we're almost done here. Okay, Keelan. You got Brilliant. Let's see how you do with your Lunar Eclipse. Again, don't want her in the middle. Wow. Guessing Aileron's was a magic crit. Or no, it was Brenna's was a magic crit. That was some sad looking damage there. Oh, they're too spaced out. I can only hit 2 of them. I'll hit these 2 because they're healthier. That one straight up died. And they still have some fight in them, do they? Wow. Should have backed down. Would have lived longer. There. No more fights on this floor. Pretty sure there aren't any treasures, but I'll double check around just to be sure. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, see, look, there's the sundial. It's just turning night. Too bad we can't camp in here. Yeah, no treasures over there. I'm confident enough in saying there's no treasures here. But we can at least look at, like, their buffet. That's what this is supposed to be, like, that this rock outcropping. Then they've got a feast of a cow here. And they're roasting whatever that was from outside. Yes. The goblins truly live like peasants. And on down here, through this passage. And for whatever reason, this perfectly normal-looking corridor turns out to be one of these teleporter thingies. Okay, so... Funny thing about this guy... I'm gonna save before we tangle with him. How's our health? Our health is great. Save. Funny thing about him, outside on the beach, there is another fellow like this. And if you fight and kill that guy, oopsies, this is not him, this is goblins walking up and bothering us. If you kill the guy on the beach, this guy vanishes. But the guy on the beach is just a regular enemy encounter. This one will actually talk to you. And he has different dialogue options depending on whether you've beaten the boss of the island or not. And for the longest time, I did not know he even existed. I just happened to do things a little out of order one day, and he was there. And I only figured out that he was connected to the other encounter basically by random chance. I really wasn't sure under what circumstances he was or was not there. And yeah, most of the time I always missed him because I cleared the outside area before I clear the inside. But yeah, this fight exists and we'll get to see his dialogue. Isn't that fun? It's fun. Shut up, it's fun! We'll get to see his dialogue after we kill all these stupid goblins that ambush us. Although to be fair, it was my fault. I just walked up to him and just like stood there awkwardly, trying to decide what to say. Like, what do you say to a guy like that? You just meet him. And he's looking down at you. Because they're so tall. Those things are taller than Arturo. The scale of the enemies in this game can be a little mind-boggling to think about. When you, like, actually compare them to the heroes. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We'll give them what for. It'll be fun. Because Chaos Slayers are fun. Maybe we'll get a Chaos Flame Blade out of them. That would be neat. We can check that out. It's ridiculously large. It looks a little clumsy in the hands of the heroes, to be honest. But I think the reason it is so large is because, for whatever reason, the enemy that originally wields that weapon, the Chaos Major, everything they hold is shrunken. Like, most of the time, enemy equipment is scaled to the enemy to suit their needs. And the Chaos Majors, they have Flame Blade and it looks like a regular sword. Hello, guy, I was right on.